Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow, body. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
No, I think it is. I think it is Andrew Luck. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're right. So it might be Jacoby Brissett. Yeah, it might be Jacoby. Yeah, it's Jacoby. Ready. There you go.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
He gone. He out of there.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 49 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, here's a run with Mack. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 24 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So now the Colts offense, they'll line up and go for 2 here.
And as you can see by the uniforms, that's a threat, nigga.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Got that dead color line, dude.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing now is Mahomes, and that's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Fielded at about the 28.
To the crib.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's see what you can do with the ball.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On 2nd and 10, Brissett nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Take it out. I ain't gonna run the ball no more the rest of the game. Nah. Man, we were 400 yards passing on, you know.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Here it comes. Switch.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And he gets it to Funchess complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Brissett. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Throwing, Brissett. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense not getting out of their lanes.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
You want the chains, you really got your controller. I need to do it. Wow. This is not that time.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They'll throw again. Brissett. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That's crazy.
On third down, Brissett. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
Wow.
Now it's Hines.
He got it. Oh!
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, first and goal.
That nigga spent the moon, too. That boy spent the
Out of the gun, Brissett. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And he broke his arm.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I need a pick.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Check 37. 61. Matchbox, light.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, my God.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
From his end zone, Mahomes on third and long. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
He already got his name high.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Looking. That boy name is
all the way up to the 49. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for first and 10. Brissett now.
Go ahead, little bucko.
Throw complete there. Rodgers. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Hey, all right. Don't do that. Hey.
First half of action.
You can make it come back. It's only 2 scores. You got the Chiefs.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh!
Big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From the red zone now, Brissett. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throws him off.
He broke on him.
Pressure here and taken down. Sack back at the 7. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To
Told you made Jacoby upset, man.
He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funches as the first half is winding down. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
He said he's better than Tom Brady. Young Jacoby was great.
Here's Brissett. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Oh, this is huge. You got to make a comeback, just like they did against the Texans. Made me lose my money.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Right.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, my God. Can't believe it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bucko.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I put up another 8 points.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, I forgot about you. Can't be racist. Hold on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Nah, your team.
Brissett for the guy
that was possible. Like, I really did. Oh, he dropped
it. That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Wow. You know?
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. This one he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
To throw, Brissett. It's caught by Funches. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Brissett flushed out right. Got it complete to Rodgers. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett. This to Hines on the drop-off. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I told you to have 400. I told you.
Brissett on 1st down.
Taking off now.
Steps
I look at him running. Look at he fumbled this nigga.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
A little whack hit made him fumble his game. See.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's crazy.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Right to you, boys.
Right by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I ain't letting this one go.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Let's see what you got.
Out of his end zone, Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Brissett. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Brissett.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Kelsey out in the slot right. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try to run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. We're back now in KC. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth.
I got no idea.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brissett.
Jacoby took off on him.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Like he got kids around. He got to see fumbled already after he gets
Brissett to throw on first. Funches has it complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Brissett. He's going to go deep for Funches. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funches, his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Out of the gun, Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. Now, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Chiefs. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. 30. Past the 20.
I tried to strip.
And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the double return.
I tried to strip over there, but should have went for the tackle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, buddy. You know, Patrick Mahomes, who got to play in the fourth quarter.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. The officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
53, check 53.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness.
On his heel, he's got it. 20, 10. And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play fake. Brissett.
The
Chiefs are going to get him. Emmanuel Ogbah, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Brissett sets to
He
throw
definitely
it.
shows you he can throw the ball. I'll tell you that much. Oh!
And that will be incomplete.
He got 270.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third
He got
down.
277. He
The
almost
Colts
got
on
there.
third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be third and forever.
Oh my goodness!
To escape, and he goes down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
With it. I gotta go for it. I can't get enough. What I'm gonna do? Ain't no point. Keep punting it. What you gonna punt?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Brissett on fourth down. He'll rifle this one deep right
Good
side.
catch. Oh,
And
that
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, that's a
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
Oh my God, another one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. Third down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big game with a fumble. And the Colts pick it up.
Brandon, I don't want to violate
what happened to black quarterback? No linebacker.
by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment.
Oh, my. Nah, that's fake. It went through his hands, and he caught it. That's fake. Nah, nigga, my dude caught the ball, and then your dude, how did he do that? That is so fake.
That is it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
They playing me, bro. I can't stand for it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Thank you.
And
Wow.
that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
I don't want to hear
More
it.
than ready for it.
I don't want to
They've
hear
got
it.
the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you
think
can
it
expect
happened
more
by last
passes
play.
like that
I don't wanna
downfield.
hear it.
And this is caught by
I got
Watkins.
cheated out of an interception.
There he goes on the side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 58 yards. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Mahomes to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt
like my
was to try and
interception.
make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Because he just dropped it. Like, that's terrible, man. That's sad. You ain't gonna do that.
First down throw for Brissett.
What I do to deserve that, you know?
Flush to his right.
Don't do nothing.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
I'm just trying to get some more yards.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brissett. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds.
Wow.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Brissett. And an out run. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
I ain't going to get there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Brissett.
There it is. Oh, you got to hold on to it.
Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
320 in the side of state.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Brissett now. They'll find Hines out of the back.
End zone,
now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett.
In the end zone.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the airborne crowd, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick, and they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out.
You knew you were trash, so there's no reason.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. You can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
Oh, I tried to skip it.
He's got daylight.
I'll let him go.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. He's back to throw.
Oh, catch it, nigga.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
I'm going to just get these yards on you real quick. How many I need? I don't even know. Yeah, buddy. It's okay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
You know what I'm saying? Then I had to let you come back so you don't go to bed too mad. That's how it be. Yeah, I'll let you, but it's all right. Nah. Couldn't have him
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at
because
EA
all those
Madden
sacks, so that's the net
NFL.
yardage. But
With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
oh, them sacks, man. I think I got like 340 on you. Let me see. Let me check the stats. Not enough. That's what you had. And he's still low. I had 330 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's what I saw. 330. You had 29% completion rate. Jeez. That boy trash. Alright, man. Peace.